literally the end of the week. Since that last clip I filmed, I've been incredibly busy this week with work and just life. So I haven't done a whole lot of reading, but I am reading City of Ashes at the moment. Oh, I have a photo here on me. I'm about 200 pages in to the book and I've got some thoughts. I actually don't know if I really updated you guys even when I read City of Bones. I don't think I did. Okay, so City of Bones, I rated it a 4-star. For me, it got really good at about the 60% mark. That was when I was like, oh, okay, I actually need to know what's happening. All my thoughts is Clary is a dumb bitch. That's all I'm gonna say. She is just all over the shop. Wants to, what is the term? Have her cake and eat it too. Like, that girl is dipping her toes in every single pond. I am enjoying it. Like, even though Clary is silly, makes really poor decisions, I am enjoying it. I do want to know what happens. So, nothing crazy really happened the first, like, I'd say 100 pages of this. And then, like, from the 130 page mark, it started to pick up a little bit. So I'm hoping that I can read more of this today when I'm at work. I will definitely try my best. But yeah, so I'm planning on, I also picked up City of Glass as well. Is that the third one? Yeah, City of Glass. So I've also got that from the library too. And then I also picked up, wait, hold on one second. I also picked up Heartless Hunter. Now, I saw this all over YouTube and TikTok last year, and I forget what the sequel's called, but I saw both of them all over BookTube and BookTok, and it was never on my radar because I just wasn't into fantasy. But after reading City of Glass, I think I will take a bit of a break from this series. Like, I do want to continue it. Beck said that this book is really, really good. So that's pending. We will see if I actually do take a break or if I just continue, because obviously this entire universe is pretty big. I don't know how many books it is, but it seems like a lot. So yeah. So when I was picking up City of Glass the other day, I saw this at the library and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to read the blurb and see how it goes. And it actually sounds super interesting. So if you've read this book, let me know. I know that a lot of people did really rate this. Maybe this is me turning a new leaf and becoming a fantasy reader. I think like just YA fantasy is so much more easy to digest because there's not as intricate and detailed world building, and I really struggle to wrap my head around what everyone does, powers, like if there's different, like I like magical realism, but I am trying to work myself into vampires and like demons and fairies, like trying to work myself into that was never really my forte. When I first got my Kindle like nearly 2 years ago, the first book that I read was, what is it Ruthless Vows, or is that the second book? Now I can't even remember the duology. I'll put it right here. Yeah, I read that and I loved it. And I think the reason why I loved it is because it was pretty simple in terms of fantasy and it had like the magical realism aspect. And it didn't seem too far-fetched. I think that I need to really work my way up when it comes to fantasy. I remember when I tried to read ACOTAR, like I read the first 2 books and then I read halfway through the third one and tapped out. I just tapped out. I was like, this isn't like, I just wasn't retaining any of the information. So for me, it was really hard to read and understand and enjoy because I was missing so much of the story just because I couldn't retain the information. I actually have a physio appointment today. So it's my first physio appointment ever, which is really exciting for me. I've been putting it off for ages just because I honestly have just been lazy about it. That's pretty much it. I've just been lazy about it. But Dec has like always said to me that I should go to a physio because I have extremely bad trap pain that like spreads down into like the left. It's only on the left portion of my body, by the way. It like spreads down onto my chest, and then like when it's really bad, like onto my back as well. And it stems from my jaw, I'm pretty sure. I get really bad TMJ pain on only the left side of my jaw. And of course, my left trap is the only one that hurts. This one is completely fine. This side of my jaw, completely fine. But yeah, this side of my jaw pops and feels like it feels like it comes off the tracks. If you like have experienced this, you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so gonna go to a physio today. That's at 12. So I've got a little bit of time between now and then. Frodo's just coming back in from a little wander around. Yeah, so that's at 12. So I've gone and done the grocery shopping today, had a little tidy up. Now I'm just going to do a little bit of reading before I have to get myself ready because after my physio appointment, I'm just going to go straight to work after that. So, yeah. Morning, guys. So today I've just got I'm gonna have a home day. I've got a couple of things that I need to do around the house. I have actually just repotted some plants. One of them was so root bound, it was crazy. I don't know if she's gonna make it, to be honest, but I've repotted her. She's in isolation, so we'll give her a couple of days, couple of weeks, and see how she goes. I also want to wash my windows today, like the exterior windows, because they are in need of a wash. I'm doing laundry at the moment. I also will need to clean the bathroom, do a little bit of meal prep for the week ahead. But yeah, so I thought I would take you guys along with me. I also do want to get some reading in today after I've done all of my jobs. I'm currently reading We Used to Live Here, which is a thriller. I'm about 45% of the way, maybe 50% of the way into it. And it's starting to pick up a little bit now. I've also got City of Glass as well, ready to go. So I've been slugging it a little bit with the thriller, so I was thinking maybe I could even like try starting City of Glass. Maybe that might zhuzh things up a little bit for me. But regardless, I'll take you guys along with me and we'll see what we get up to. Fuck that. Lunchtime. I'm actually starving. So I'm just going to make myself something easy because I'm about halfway through my cleaning. Genuinely, I feel like I can really see out the windows now. So I'm very pleased that I went to the effort of cleaning all the exterior windows. So I'm just going to have some instant noodles. These are my favorite instant noodles. My brother and I, we used to eat these all the time as a kid. If you grew up in a Thai household or even just like Southeast Asian household, you'll probably know about this brand. So good. The shrimp tom yum in particular, so good. So I've got that, and then I'm just going to do 2 poached eggs in it. Top it with some shallots, my favorite. Some crispy onion. I also made, this is my chili oil that I make. It's just a homemade chili oil. So good. It has heaps of garlic, sesame seeds, of course, chili, and a couple of other bits and pieces in it to make it really flavorful. And I also, this is a brand new container of kimchi. This is the brand that I really like. I have tried, I don't know if that's focusing. Girl. Okay. I've tried a couple of different kimchi brands. This one is my favorite. I don't like a kimchi that's too anchovy. So yeah, this one is perfect. Oh, it doesn't really look like it has heaps of liquid in it. Yum. I'm gonna just give it a quick taste test. Yum. My mouth is actually watering just looking at the kimchi. Okay, so this is how I like to assemble my noodles. Shit, that's hot. Fuck, I knew it was going to be hot. I don't know why. I knew it was going to be hot. Oh well. This is probably a little bit too much, like, liquid for me personally, but that's all right. Actually, hold on. Literally got tongs out for this exact reason. Be gentle. Oh, okay, never mind. Perfect. Usually I would also put cheese on this, but I can't be asked to grate any cheese. So I'm just going to cut this entire stalk of shallots. So when it looks like you've got more shallots than noodles, you're on the right track. Now, my soup spoon, my Asian soup spoons. Urgh. Yum. This chili oil is, oh, so good. I'm just gonna mix it up a little. So all the heavy stuff kind of sits at the bottom. Yum. Just put those in there because I'll use those. Cello. Yum. That looks fantastic. Now I'll actually use that spoon as well. Some crispy onions. Perfect. Oh, stunning. If I had some bean sprouts as well, that would be perfect, but I don't. So this is what we're looking like. Yum. Look at my egg. Oh. I just broke her by accident, but that's alright. She was gonna get broken anyways. So damn, she's gonna be hot. It's hot, alright. Usually we also like to put tofu in this as well. It's really, really good. You can put tofu, you can put chicken, you can put prawns in it. You can put whatever you want in it, really. I've finished all the cleaning. Done. So now I'm gonna make some banana muffins. So I've already mashed my bananas and put in the melted butter. I've got, oh, sorry girl. You're like, my tripod is propped on top of my sugar jar. So there you go. This is just 1 egg that I'm just going to lightly whisk before I pop her in there. I'm pretty much just gonna add all of the like ingredients aside from flour right now. Oh, maybe I should angle you down. And you can see. Nice. Cool. Okay, so then I'm gonna use some vanilla extract. I literally just chuck her in. I don't even measure anything now because I've done this recipe so many times. This is just salt. Maybe that was a bit of salt. Some cinnamon. A little squeeze of that. I actually need... Oh, wait, I'm missing something. Lol. I actually need to pop this open. Okay, so got some, this is just some baking powder. I'll just, like that much. And some bicarb soda as well. I might just, take two. So just some bicarb soda. Again, I'm just gonna eyeball this like that much. I'm just gonna mix that together. Woo. Oh, you literally can't see. Oh well, that's alright. Mix that together so it's nice and combined. Some sugar. I actually might weigh this because a lot of times I, for some reason, get the sugar wrong and I put way too much in. And girl, she's already sweet. Sweet! Okay. So, let's just say that much. Okay, that literally didn't even register. Whatever. So, this is how much sugar. Can you see? That's how much sugar I put in. I am putting in chocolate to this, and Frodo's just woken up. And of course the bananas are already really sweet, so YOLO. Then I will probably add that in last. I've also got some flour. I'll just add it in until I get the right consistency. So my friend Sarah actually sent me this recipe in a letter when we first became pen pals, probably like a year and a half ago. Add a little bit more flour, and I used to like refer back to the recipe all the time because I just forgot literally even what to put in it, let alone the measurements for everything. But now I've pretty much got it down pat because I've made it that many times. So thanks, Sarah. Because without your generosity in sharing a recipe, I would be banana muffinless. So yeah. Okay, so this is my consistency. Perfect. Now I'm just gonna add in some chocolate chips. These are so good. These are literally from Aldi. I do all my shopping at Aldi. These are actually so good. Like Aldi's chocolate, so good. Now, when I add in my chocolate chips, I add in what I think is an appropriate amount. But then Declan is a sweet tooth, and he's always like, you should add more in. Oh, I think the lawn guys are here. Oh, I think they're gonna go past. Crap. Oh no, maybe not. Just added in some chocolate chips and walnuts. Might add in a couple more chocolate chips just so that Jackie's. Fuck. These lawn guys. I think they're trying to suss out if this is the right address. Yes, it is! Crap, I'm literally gonna have to go out and tell them. 1 second. Hey guys, it's a couple of days later. I'm actually going to practice doing my makeup. I've obviously set up outside. I literally have a mirror right there because I want the natural lighting. I want to be able to see what I'm doing. I actually got 2 new products the other day because I did have a makeup app at Mecca. So I got the Road Pocket Blush in Piggy. I really wanted a blush that was like a really cute like pink color. And then I also got the NARS Light Reflecting foundation because she also used this on me. Both products the makeup artist used on me, which is great. So that's cool. I was excited to try this, and this was actually the first one that she recommended, and I was like, yeah, perfect, let's do it. So got that. I will actually show you like my inspo pics of what I'm after. So I'm going for like a very soft kind of look. I really want there to be like cute pink blush. Not a whole lot going on with the eyes. Like I love this. OMG. Can you even see? Gorge. That's probably like ideal. Also, like this is absolutely stunning. This is probably a little bit more heavier and like slightly more matte, but like perfect. We're actually going out to dinner tonight with Flynn and Ruby. So this is like, you know, gonna give me, like I was gonna do this anyways, but I was like, I'm gonna do it on the night that we're going. So first I'm just gonna use the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I fucking love this stuff. It's so good. Oh shit, it is really sticky. I did already like wash my face, and I used the Cicaplast balm because I wanted to trial using the Cicaplast balm like the day of my makeup so that I can like see how it wears, because I was talking to the makeup artist about it, and I've got oily skin, and she was saying to me that she would probably only recommend it the night before, which is fair enough because it is a very thick moisturizer, and especially like with oily skin, you know, I don't want it to be too oily and crazy. So I'm just going to test it because it does leave my skin feeling really, really nice. I did also really want to try the, I can't remember what it's called, Embryos. I'll just insert a picture here because I have no idea how to actually pronounce it. So I actually don't have any brow gel, which I saw that I had some. But then when we moved house, I must have thrown it out. Oh, Frodo was just under the house, lol. So I literally have this like little container, but it's just so, nah, it's literally like, there's nothing. Okay. Whatever, girl. I'm just literally gonna have to brush through my brows, which is whatever. It's fine. So we'll have to get a brow gel. But anyways, I literally always used to gel my brows, like even just for every day, but then I stopped doing it because the one that I had, I would get like a little white cast if it kind of mixed with moisturizer or my sunscreen, and I didn't like that. But that's right, it is what it is. Okay, so what am I gonna go in with first? Honestly, I'm just gonna start with the, pardon me, with the foundation. Oh, it's a really nice, like, runny kind of consistency. Like, I wanted something that was going to be nice and buildable, and not super heavy. That's actually what I said to the artist. I was like, please put me onto something. Oh, I really should have concealed. Oh well, that's fine. I can just do it after. So it's literally like a serum. Wow, okay. So I'm gonna go in with the, this is, what is it called? The NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. It's just the one in the pot. It's so good for spot concealing. Like, it's freaking insane. It's freaking insane. I do need a concealer for like highlighting, because the one that I was using, I'm just trying to get this little golf ball that he has. The one that I was using was just crap. It would like crease under the eyes and it was just no good. So wasn't a fan of that, but I was literally watching TikToks earlier and I think I might try the House Labs concealer. I can't even remember what it's called. Sorry, girl, I can't remember what it's called. It's the House Labs concealer, like in a tube. Because that one looks really good. So the only concealer that I've got, which I really don't like this, and it's really way too light, like even as a highlighting concealer, is the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer. It's just like the formula is really thick and it's not very easy to blend at all. I will probably just use it anyways, just because I do want to do a bit of highlighting through the center of my face, so I'll just use a fraction. Just a fraction, girl. When I did the makeup app, I fully like just didn't I fully just like didn't even tell her that I like to highlight under my eyes and like just through the center of my face. And so obviously she didn't do that, which like that's my bad. But that's okay. It was literally just a makeup app. I wasn't even going anywhere. I just wanted to like actually test the products that I was going to buy before buying them. So I was like, why don't I just do this? So yeah. Today has been a good day though. I had a day off from work, which was lovely. You see what I mean? Like, it dries very quickly, which I probably should have just done one eye at a time, but that's right. As I was saying, I had a day off today, which was very lovely. I've actually got 2 days off this week, so that was fantastic. I have also been like training at the gym pretty consistently, which has been awesome. Like I feel like I have just got a bit of my routine back for a while there. When I first started working like literally 6 or 7 days a week, I just like was struggling to get to the gym as often as I usually was, which obviously I wasn't a fan of. And so I started going to the gyms like I started going to the gym before work, which means that yeah, I would get up like quite early, but at least it would be done and then I would actually feel very productive for the rest of the day. So I was like quite pleased with it. Quite pleased with myself and like the routine. So yeah, that was nice. Okay, the sun's literally like blinding me now. I actually can't see a thing. So perfect. Now, the makeup artist actually didn't use what's it called? Any bronzer or contour on me. Mind you, I do already have quite good bone structure. So it's not necessarily that I like need lots, but I do just want to bring a little bit of warmth into my face. Whether or not I use this is just the Mecca Max off-duty contour stick. I do really like this stuff. It's actually really good. Or just a powder bronzer. I might just use a powder bronzer because it's a different like shade. Obviously this is like quite dark. So I think I might just use the powder bronzer today. Oh, there's a fucking fluff on that. Perfect. I'm just going to use this angled, I don't know what the fuck it is. The actual formula of these road blushes is so nice and this color is insane. It was also good to like have that makeup application because it's interesting to see how like someone else would do your makeup. Obviously not like everyone knows your face, but for me, like I still think that it can be really valuable sometimes because they might, for example, put like blush in a certain placement that you wouldn't normally, and it might actually just work. Like usually I do just put the blush here in this high point of my face. I'm not really like directly apples on the cheeks, but she essentially, like, I kind of bring it slightly onto the apples of my cheek, whereas she literally put it just here. And I was like, huh, that is interesting. I do really like that these are super buildable as well. Like, so nice. Again, like, the reason why I'm doing it outside is so that I can actually see what it looks like when I'm out and about. Okay, I feel like that's probably more even. It's such a cute pink. I love it. And I feel like once I put the powder on top too, it'll just accentuate it lots more. What's it called? Something that I find about blushes is that they just don't like always wear that well, like for the entire day. I'm sure that other people feel the same as well. They just don't really wear that well throughout the day. Also, I used to use this. This is the Maybelline Super Stay Skin Tint. This is actually really good for a drugstore skin tint. Of course, it's not like super high coverage. So if you're just after something that's more like everyday, this is so good. Like, it looks beautiful on the skin. I freaking love it. I am excited to like start using this one though, just to have as my high-end option. Because girl, look, she was like, this is like $95, which, oh well. Yeah, better. So this is actually the Huda Beauty fucking whatever the fuck it's called. I can say it on by order. Fantastic. Love. I actually might just set my forehead too a little bit, but I'll probably just use this. I do get a bit of a shiny forehead. This is literally just the Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder. I'm sure that's what it's called. Pressed powder. I don't really go too crazy on the powder, so that's me, girl. I definitely do think I need some bronzer, like just a small amount, just to bring a little bit of warmth back into my face, because I don't know. I feel like all you can see is literally just pink. So and the makeup artist also said to me, like, top of your ear up to like the top of your eyebrow. She said that's all you. She's like, that's the only place where you really need it. She said you can put a small amount, literally just through the hairline, just so that it is a bit more seamless. But that's about it. I was like, okay, perfect. Perfect. So I'll just do that. If you can hear Frodo, he's literally just trying to get me to play with his rope toy. But Mum is busy right now. And I will play in a second. We're taking him to dinner tonight, so. Hey! You're gonna come out to dinner with us. Okay, I feel like that's probably a little bit better. Nothing crazy. I might just do my nose a little bit too. What do I want to use? I might just use this little, I don't even know what you'd call this. It's like a very fluffy angled brush with just a small amount. I literally like start through the eyebrow and then just bring it down there. I used to go crazy on the nose contour. Not that I like was necessarily doing it to like actually contour my nose to look different. It was more so just I felt like my face did not look complete without a bit of contour. Oh fuck. My camera's about to die. Hold on 1 second.
Of my brain shirt. Are you coming?
At least was up in...
It was up in October. Start of November.
Yeah, but our lease was up in May the 3rd, right?